This was now, I look at the strategy of football. Look at this formation. We're going to have a single high. As you see, they've got extra DBs in. They're rushing, truly only rushing 4. But this is really a brilliant strategy play. And I never said this strategy doesn't come in. Now, as everyone has to notice, when Tom Brady plays, he doesn't get hit. I mean, it is truly 7-on-7. So what they saw here, they put Fournette out. They spreaded him out, and they wanted to see who the matchup was. And so once Tom Brady sees how they're matching up here, he puts Fournette in a different position. But look how they're matching up now. Now, one thing, someone's open down here in the double tight with Gronkowski and the other tight end. One of those guys are open too. I saw that. Because if you look at where they're matching up, that end has to guard the tight end, especially when they go to motion. So right now, both DBs match up with these two tight ends. But once we see it going in motion, the DB has to run across the field to match up. And so what they were trying to get was truly kind of a great football play that caught my eye. But as this progresses, and I know it's going to take a minute because it's going to stay on super slow, just so you can see all the reads and all the looks. And again, we have the single high safety. And so we saw number 30 just made an adjustment. So now number 30 is taking the wide out. This is, almost man, but kind of over the top as you see the single high safety could turn into cover 2. So once he sees Fournette, it's a different formation. Again, the formation is tight. If you look here on the left side, we see DBs and probably the nickelback covering what would be the tight end. But this is kind of a brilliant look because look at what they do now. Now, to truly isolate players, they bring Goodwin in motion. So Goodwin comes in motion, and look at where this DB has to, we're going man now. Look where the DB has to follow. The nickelback is dropping back, or maybe even this is the extra safety. But 39 is dropping back because, again, his responsibility is wider now. But look at what Brady sees. Now look on the right side. Who is matched up with Fournette? Really no one. No one is really matched up with Fournette as you look at the play progress. Now, look at number 78. Clearly blocking downfield. Both these players are blocking downfield. See that? Even before he gets the ball, they're blocking downfield. Now we have the center and the guard right here staying in. 78 block downfield. Again, look at 78. And you see that referee right there. They see this. Number 78 is almost in the route. See, that's a legal man downfield. Of course, because because it's them, they allow it. But again, this is what we see. When he plays, we see a lack of penalties, and he's just the Curry. Tom Brady is the Curry of the NFL. A 50-year-old, he's 44. There's no way that if this was real, he'd be able to participate. But again, he doesn't get touched. They don't call plays like this. I love his center, Jensen. He's one of the dirtiest players in the league. I love Jensen. Remember, Jensen had that block in the back that they didn't call in the playoffs. And then Troy Aikman called it after they didn't call the block in the back. Later, Troy Aikman said, after saying the block in the back, he said, oh, well, the good block by Jensen.